welcome to a new episode of the Hangover Post Edition. First one. Week one is under wraps now, and I have a very special guest, CDM for LARSelona. I'm sorry, I'm Slurserona right now. Uh, Ed the Zombie, how are you doing today, buddy?
Good man, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm not gonna lie, I hit one of those viewing parties, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Oh, that's good, man.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm glad the supporters were able to get out there and have some fun.
oh, it's a Zoom viewing party. We can't get out there, but
Well,
nonetheless.
we have supporters, virtual supporters, so it's all good.
Finally, we took a page out of Germany's book, right? Was it Germany? Uh, I
No, what was
don't,
it? Oh man,
Switzerland. I don't
Switzerland. Yeah,
know.
it was like some second division or something like that, right? Or something, whatever.
Yeah.
As long as we're not doing like the sex dolls, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. uh, I'm not going to touch that one, like literally. And so, Ed, I'm sure you've seen some of the results, but you're coming off an unfortunate sweep against Pineapple Brats. And that's actually one of the teams that didn't have much to go off of. One of the I guess question marks here now after you're playing them. How are you feeling about this Pineapple team and your team more specifically?
I mean, first of all, I want to say shout out to Barcelona and the boys. This was our first time actually playing together as a full team after 2 weeks of trying to get everyone together to practice, and most of the times only having about half the players at a time. So I'm pretty proud. We kept the games close. Two of the games, when it's overtime, and one went to penalties. So I think we kept it close, and we did ourselves proud out there. Shout out to the Pineapple Brats, though. I mean, they overload you, man. It's pretty crazy. You get pretty suffocated in the first 20 minutes, and we got killed on a couple first half, like first 15 20 minute goals. So good on them. They play great, and shout out to them for being good sports and not killing us too bad.
I was a little shocked too, and I was actually a little heartbroken watching that. I saw the penalties. I saw Damien miss, and I'm really rooting for Damien. Uh, uh, it's tough. There's no worse way, in my opinion, to lose than penalties.
Yeah, and the keeper guessed right each time. So shout out to Pineapple Rats keeper.
You think any relations to Belichick? Remember, they have somebody watching the Twitch feed.
You know what? Who knows? I mean, that's why we set out the Twitch setup, and Tucker, the manager, our gaffer, started shouting out instructions, and we're like, we're live already, buddy. Like, you might want to not we not give out our our game plan.
Well, next time, let them know there's a mute button. But
Yeah.
anyways, now that team's out of the way, there's still five more teams. No, sorry, four more teams. You have to look forward to. Is there any teams that concern you, or just look forward to playing against in this upcoming season?
You know what? I think we look forward to playing each team. We've had some of the guys play on the Wednesday night games, so we're familiar with them a little bit some of the players. Um, again, we've been together for 2 weeks now, and so we're still building up that chemistry, still learning how each other plays. So it's more about us building our chemistry and finding out how each of us play. So if we can control our play, then I think we can keep each game pretty close. If not, snag some of these points off of these teams who've been playing together for a while.
I mean, not a bad showing for 2 weeks. You did take a team down to the brink, so you know, pat yourself in the back because I mean, you can only it's only uphill. It's only uphill from here, right?
Well, it might be we played all our best games in the first week, but no, I know I think we can only get better. Yeah, we do our practices now, and so it's only gonna get better from here.
So you said you guys are a little more familiar with some players. So let me ask you, aside from teams, what about players? Any player that you might be concerned about, or in your eyes, maybe a early candidate for MVP, even if it's in your team?
I mean, I got to give a shout out to Renee and Samoa Bob on Barcelona. Those dudes are one's assisting the other one. I think Renee got 3 or 4 tonight, and Samoa Bob got 4 goals tonight. So I think those are going to be our key players, and I can see them being MVPs for sure.
That's what's up. At least the golden boot, right?
Yeah, hey, you know what? I think Andrew might have forgot to tally him, but our boy Zero Cool got all the stats, so they're all right. They're gonna at least get he's gonna get at least 20 this season. So
Oh man,
that's my prediction for Andrew.
if we know Zero Cool pretty well, he tracked everybody's steps for what we know.
Yeah, he's gonna have everyone's stats, their their lifetime stats, all their their what they ate the morning of Tuesday 3 weeks ago. So he's gonna make sure to have all those down.
What their internet upload speed was that day.
Yep. Yep. Exactly.
So I know it's getting pretty late. We just wrapped up week one, so I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. Uh, Ed, let me ask you, any last thing you want to say? Any message you might have towards the rest of the teams?
Don't underestimate us. We're gonna come out there and we're gonna fight for every ball. And if we win 3-0, we lose 3-0, we're still gonna have fun. And we want to say thank you to all the people who've set this up because week one and it's already been really fun. So thank you all to everyone who set this up. I know it's a bit crazy to even get 10 guys, 11 guys to play each other every day, and to get what 60, 70 people out on a Saturday night to play. It's pretty crazy. So shout out to those people who set this all up.
Plus the viewers too. Shout out to them.
Yeah, yeah. For watching us on a Saturday night, maybe it takes their minds off of the crazy world we're living in right now. So maybe that's a good thing.
Well, Ed, thank you for joining us. Ed the zombie might have been swept, but just like his name, zombie, they're not dead. They're still alive. Best of luck to you in the rest of the season, and thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.